Alright, I gotta say, first off, the choice to put themselves in black and white on the back of this. I mean, it's clearly artistic, right? Clearly just a choice to make it look more vintage, because everything else on the back is in color. So they're like, yes, we've been doing this since 1961.
1995.
I'm about to play Smash. Trying to get some cash. I'm gonna eat a rash. Hey, it's RashBalash.
What's up, everyone? It's your boys, the Ball Show of Boys. We got a special request on one of our last videos, something that I didn't even know about.
That's right, I'm gonna be taking over the channel.
Again, not happening. We have these Levain bakery pre-made cookies. I know we're missing one of the most important ones, which is the chocolate chip walnut cookies, but we're gonna make a separate video about that. This one is for the dark chocolate chip and the oatmeal raisin Levain cookies. So shout out to Lil for asking for this video. So what are you expecting from this?
I'm expecting a 1995 cookie that someone's been baking and many would call the best cookie. It should be crispy on the outside, gooey in the center, and be made in a small NYC bakery.
I don't think that's gonna happen here.
No. Oh, most of all, I believe it will brighten my day.
Only if you subscribe. Making these is pretty simple. So when I originally heard about these, I thought it was like dough that you roll up and then put, but it's actually already pre-baked. So what you do is you have these frozen. They're kind of like chicken nuggets. So you have them frozen and then you just take them out and we can open these up and I can show you guys.
I never wanted to hear that cookies were like chicken nuggets.
All right, it's covered right now. But basically there's pre-made cookies in here that we'll open up. I'll open it in just a second. And you just preheat your oven to 350 degrees and then put it in there for 5 to 7 minutes. It's basically just heating up a cookie. And there are 8 cookies for $10. That's not bad. If you go to Levain itself, it's $4.50 per cookie, but the cookies are much bigger. You should keep that in mind. But if you're like hosting a party and you really want to spend money on cookies from Levain, then this is a great way to do that. So let's open these up. Okay, so here are the cookies. Let me get you guys a close.
Oh, I could smell that when you opened it.
Yeah, it does smell. It smells pretty good. So basically what we're gonna do is
I would say that they're a third of the size. How big would you say they are relative to like a normal Levain cookie? Half or a third?
So apparently Levain cookies are 6 ounces each. These are 2 ounces each.
I was right, a third.
A third.
Math.
We're gonna stick a couple of these and a couple of these on each one. And why don't I open up the oatmeal ones. Okay, I know not many people like oatmeal raisin cookies, but I truly do not mind them. So
I like how you weren't brave enough to say you like them. You were like, I don't mind them.
I mean,
I'm not afraid of them.
We'll see how much I like them after this. So we'll make a couple of these, throw these on a pan, and
I don't even think I saw the oatmeal raisin when I went to their New York bakery.
I don't think so. I saw it either. I don't think they sell these in store.
Okay.
They do. That's weird because I never really noticed it on the menu before.
But Rashad, does Levain sell oatmeal raisin double chocolate chip cookies like this?
Oh shit. We're gonna make these and then we'll be back. All right, I got these on the pan. Now I'm gonna put these in the oven for 5 to 7 minutes. I'll put the timer for 5 minutes, check on it, see how it is. You know, we want that inside gooey as they state how it should be on the box. And then seeing, based on how it is then, I might put on more minutes or just take it out.
Value to effort. These probably have the best ratio for cookies we've made.
Yep. Okay, so we baked these. Initially I put it for 5 minutes. It was not enough. So then I put it for 7 minutes. It was not enough. So then I put it for 3 more minutes, which makes 10 minutes, and I think that was finally enough. The reason why I know is because I cut open one of them, not these, but I put an extra one just in case. And I cut it open and it was still cold on the inside. Just barely, so that's why I put 3 more minutes, but I think now this should be finally where it should be. You want to do the oatmeal first?
Yeah, let's do the oatmeal first.
All right.
Well, it's nice and soft. It's not really crispy.
It's not crispy. Initial impression, if you're gonna do 350, you need 10 minutes. It also probably depends on like the oven that you have. If you have a convection oven, it might cook faster.
The outside will definitely be crispier.
Yeah, which will be a nice like touch. I like these oatmeal raisin cookies.
They are sweet. If you want to make some Levain cookies at home, these are pretty good. I'm trying to think about whether these are closer to the real thing, to the store-bought ones, than what we have made. I think they're probably closer in flavor and texture, except for the outside of it. The outside is just not the same level of crispy as the real ones or the ones that we made.
I agree with that. I didn't think it was that bad in terms of sweetness.
This one smells delicious.
Not a crazy, whoa, it's very gooey.
Yeah. This looks like the real one.
It looks like it. This is really good.
I mean, I just generally like my double chocolate cookies.
This matches that cakey texture. I'm sure it's the same dough.
Maybe they had to make some slight changes to make it last longer. It feels like the same dough. This one, I mean, I'm looking at my fingers right now. They are covered in butter. So, and this reminds me of exactly of what the real Levain cookies are like. Maybe these are actually closer to a real thing than I gave credit for initially, because this is pretty darn good.
It's pretty good.
Also sweet, but like, I mean, real darn good.
It's to be expected, I guess. I mean, if I'm being honest, still their best cookie is the classic chocolate chip walnut one. Oatmeal raisin one is pretty good though. I'm not that much of a fan of like double chocolate chip cookies, but for what it is, it's super good. I mean, I'd say these are pretty close. I just think that if you are going to be doing it at 350 degrees, you need more time. Probably around 9 minutes if you're leaving it in consistently. If you want to be crispier though, even more time, or you can turn up the heat. Those are my only thoughts. Besides that, it's a classic Levain cookie, which is pretty good.
Delish.
Really sweet, but like I noticed the sweetness more with the chocolate one than the oatmeal raisin one.
It's weird. I don't know why I ever noticed it more with the oatmeal raisin. Probably because it was the first thing that I ate. First cookie that I ate. Not like first thing. That'd be horrible for my blood sugar levels.
So if you want to see more videos like this, then be sure to subscribe and follow.
This is the best day of my life. I met RashBalash, the really famous YouTuber.